Hey there, and welcome back to Modded Monster Train. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having a pretty okay one. It is the beginning of a weekend for me, always nice. So I like having time off, and I'm looking forward to playing some Monster Train. This is the second episode in the evening at a cool and balmy 4 a.m. So with any luck, this run will not be an absolute mind blaster of a run, and it will not take 2 hours, but you never know. It is Arcadian after all. If you're joining us for the first time, what I'm doing here is I am playing modded content in Monster Train. No surprise from the title. The current mod that we're playing is the Arcadian clan by Chronometrics. It is a custom clan that features a whole set of units and spells and has its own theme and mechanics and all sorts of fun stuff. It's been a nice little diversion. I've really enjoyed playing it for this series, and yeah, it's good. So there's nothing else of import here, just some cosmetic stuff that I never turn off. And yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We are playing, let's see, our previous run, we're on a 4-0. We actually, hold up, before I get too far into that, the 4-0, someone brought this up in a comment recently, and I wanted to address it. The way I count these numbers is I reset the first number whenever I lose. So I actually lost the first in this series. So if you're thinking about my win streak, or like if you're thinking about the win ratio, I'm technically 4-1, but I track it as a win streak thing because the mods don't actually show my win streak, right? So I lost the first run, and then I won 4 back-to-back. So I treat it as a 4-0, and that's how my brain interprets it. I'm curious, does anyone care? Really? Does that make sense? If I say 4-0, do you understand what that means, that I've won 4 in a row? Or should I say that differently? I just figured I'd ask because it did come up in a comment and I was thinking about it a little bit. I was like, I could change how I say that. That doesn't bother me at all. I wanted to make the most sense to the viewers, so. But anyway, we are on a 4-win streak. We'll just say it that way on this episode. I had a Legion of Wax infused with the Minerva Owl, giving it Pyre Boost. And we used Shifter Disciple in order to actually put some stats on the floors. And it definitely underperformed, but because of my intent on deaths, busting out a ton of different little Legion spawns the whole time, it actually got there and it worked pretty well. So our Legion of Teleportation came to victory and we take it home. So that means this time we're playing Arcadian default with Wormkin. So if you're confused on what I'm doing, I'm essentially playing 6 runs with the Disciple, first champion, and 6 runs with the Owl, the second champion, and we're rotating on the other clans in the secondary. So we're now playing it with Wormkin, and this seems crazy to me. I really want to play this. I would really like to play this actually with the Echo Right, because I think there is some stupid etch stuff you can do here. I think we can still get some fun shenanigans out of it with things like First of Kin maybe, but there's really not a lot of etch synergies in non-primary Exile Wormkin, really. I mean, this is what, First of Kin, and I suppose Glareminder technically has an etch ability. I don't think that's particularly good in the case of anything, though. Kind of weird. I kind of wish that there were more etch abilities that worked in this secondary lineup, but it's fine. Anyway, we will be playing Disciple with Fracture because you're giving me the choice and I love me some Fracture gameplay. So yeah, hopefully we bring it home on a victory. We are, yep, this is fine. This is fine. Covenant 25, no mutators. Let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, hold up. Before I get into that, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I always forget that. It's important and it matters because the algorithm cares and it keeps suggesting that I say it. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird saying it, but it's fine. All right, let's depart and get in on this run. Hell yeah. All right. Let's not waste any time. I would love to go to sleep before 6 a.m., so we're on a timer. Not really. I'll play it out, but it's fine. Alright, we are default Arcadian with default Wormkin. We have Explosive Sigil Daedalus with Spell Shield Fel and Chase Seraph. Ember Wave, Proclamation, and Rewind. Fun. If I see anything, I want to hunt for a first of kin here. Merchant of Steel with a Wormkin banner? Hell yeah. To hell with this Arcadian banner. And another Wormkin banner. Hopefully I see one. I think this will be really cool if I can do some etch nonsense. I'm also applying another rule. I'm not allowed to play Wardmaster in this run. By popular request from the viewers. Basically, I was playing Wardmaster too much because I think it's the strongest line of the Disciple, and people wanted to see me do some other stuff. So here we are. We're playing other things. This start seems good. Ember Wave is a really good ping. It's 0 cost for 15 at a minimum, maybe 10 if you took Ember Drain. That's really strong. That's a really good ping, honestly. Proclamation is excellent. Rewind is an etch that brings back etches. And then all of my pattern shifts have now become etches as well. Wow. Wow, that sounds good, huh? Show me a first of kin, you coward video game. Oh, interesting. We're shown Forever Flame and Fire as the relic. And choice. Fire is an Arcadian relic. It says each ember you gain gives +1 attack to the pyre. Really good, actually, right? That's extremely strong, I think. Yeah, this is extremely strong in general because it means every turn I just gain +3 attack on the pyre. Really powerful for pyre boost lines. And it makes it so that if I leak, even on a short combat, right? That's 3 waves plus the 3 waves as it ascends. That's like +18. It's basically at a minimum better than Boon of the Blacksmith. At a minimum, it is stronger than Boon of the Blacksmith, which I think is a great relic in general. Do I want to take that? Forever Flame is crazy because everything in this bloody clan is expensive and everything in Wormkin is bloody expensive. Just look at the units in this thing. You've got a lot of 1s, sure, but you have these 2s, a 5, just such a beefy, chonky clan. And then Wormkin has the same nonsense. 2, 2, 2, 3. I think I have to take Forever Flame. It's so strong here. Yeah, I think I do. I would love to have taken that, but this Forever Flame is just nuts. Hey, sweet, we're not even shown Wardmaster, by the way. Am I going to try Symbiote? Hell yeah, we'll overstack a floor. It's Wormkin. Sure, why not? Let's try this Symbiote. I think Symbiote is terrible. I think Rally Queen is stronger than this thing. Seriously, the scaling on this is so bad. How much realistic value can you get out of this? I can maybe fit, I don't know, 10 space on a floor? That's +50. If I manage to trigger Rally Queen 10 times, that would be 100 damage on ring 1. It's pretty rough. We'll play it. We'll try. I'll take money. I feel strong here. It's fine. I have fractures. What could go wrong? Unit draft. Yeah. Heaven's Priests. Fine. Cool. Alright, so we just throw units at everything pretty much. Ascend units up as appropriate. Sure. And I don't have anything else to ascend, no big deal. Huh. I think I actually Proclamation bottom here to kill that. I take the money. And I want to kill the priest, I think. It represents, yeah, much bigger damage swing here. I could potentially kill you. What if I do Train Steward mid, throw it upstairs? Good. I think I want to kill this protector for sure. And we'll leave the echoes on the floor, I think. Yeah. We kill up here? Oh yeah, we're fine. I take double Ember Waves here for sure. I don't really care about this pattern shift. I think I will just play double Train Steward middle because if I draw into these 2 pattern shifts next turn, they're forced upstairs. Yeah. 3 cards. Why does this... Oh, I guess I haven't spent anything. So, but it says 3 even though I only have 1. I see. So it's only showing me how much Ember it's spending, basically. Weird. Okay. It should probably show how many I would actually get. So instead of 3, it should show 1 here. I think that's a little bit of a bug, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, alright, check it. Ping for 15, and then we just make our top floor big. He's doing 50 damage. I'm cool with that. It's a better swing to put that Reap on him. Yeah. I think we get there, right? Yeah, we totally get there. Cool. Sure. Seems good. Yeah, fair enough. It's tough. I don't know. That doesn't seem too terribly strong. Flash Feather. I keep seeing this and then wondering, do I really want to take this? This seems like it has way too many conditions. This could just be apply Dazed 2 to the enemy weight, to the entire enemy floor. And that would be sufficient here. You'd have to find Endless for it. You'd have to make sure it died on the right floor. But that would be fine. It could even be Dazed 1, and then it just becomes Endless version of Frenzied Swarm or something. I don't know. This is a weird one. Having to apply it to only daze the last attacking unit, and then sending them to the Pyro Room just seems bad. Yeah, I don't think that's good. Will I take Flash Fire? It's a really good spell. It's too bad it's not purple. Apple Elixir is pretty cool. I could use that to overstack floors. We could stack on bottom in this run, maybe. I'm going to need a lot of HP if I'm going to set up on bottom. I think Apple Elixir is nuts, though. I like this a lot. Very strong. What do we get? Bounding Echoes, make everything purple. Echo Transfer's probably going to be important. Yeah, I think it's going to be Echo Transfer here, because I anticipate having a sadly very low damage floor. Yeah. What you got? Fate Behemoth starts at 3. It's pretty decent. It is decent. I think Kinhost Vessel, I could play an egg. Heck is an egg doing on this run? It's not terrible, I suppose. I can hatch it. I'm going to this Wormkin banner. Fate Behemoth is good. It guarantees I don't lose the Daedalus at least, which is fine. It's playable immediately at 3 Ember. Shard Soul Carver is pretty sick too. It's a good infusion into whatever I decide to do. I'm actually just going to take Shard Soul Carver. I think it is better here. It's just stronger than that thing. And I want to show me a First of Kin, you cowards. Quick 10, Echo Stone. Keeper of Echoes. Hold up. Overstack a floor of Keeper of Echoes. Cost 0. Yeah, I'll take Keeper of Echoes. Okay, fair enough. I will reroll. Multi-strike, Keeper of Echoes. Yeah, okay, so this is really good, actually. I can easily overstack a floor with this clan and create the Keeper of Echoes overflow. Merchant of Steel coming up, right? There is. Find it a plus 25 would be perfect, right? Yeah, this is excellent news. Cool. Relocate. I could give it gravity. It's kind of weird. I don't need to do that. Let's look in here. It theoretically doesn't care about space because... Huh. Is that good? It's interesting because I'm going to overstack this floor. Overstack the hell out of everything. I can do that on the next floor, though. I don't have no reason to go too ham on this right now. Yeah, we're going to chill. I can just do it on ring 3. Assuming I don't see like a unit draft that gives me First of Kin here, and then I use that instead. Yeah, we're fine. This is very interesting. I think this clan abuses the hell... I clicked the trial, by the way. I think Wormkin abuses the hell out of pretty much every thing that Arcadian does. The movement is insane. Let's see, I want Shard Soul Carver here for sure. What if I train Steward in front? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It dies. And then I'm gonna attempt to send him up. Great news. Well played. And I'll ping out the 5-1 here. Cool. Great. That's fine because it just saves a lot of HP on our boy. Cool. I would like to ping. I want money. I want Scary Floor. Send him up top. Great news. And then I can just apply gravity, and whatever I apply gravity to just dies. Seems fun, huh? The only problem is it's actually pretty hard to inspire on this floor, huh? Kind of interesting. He just dies. It's cool. What is this? Could bring back one card. A pattern shift, maybe. I would rather draw my fractures, honestly. I think that's just better. Yeah. Did I do the math wrong? Sure did. Sure did, friends. Tough. Okay. It is a net positive for me to do this stuff on this floor. I would like to send... It's good enough. Good enough by me, Chief. Cool. You can't risk sending the boss up. That's the one thing you gotta learn here. You just cannot take that risk. Thank you. Thank you, friend, Keeper of Echoes, for existing here. Fair enough. We get through it. Cool. Cool. Good job. Well done, Keeper of Echoes. Shard Soul Carver, you were also here. We took 3 for the combat, for the trial. I'm good with that. Synchronicity, huh? It is purple. I do want purple. Problem is I can't easily play it on my floor unless I just smash my own dudes. It's unfortunate I didn't see Wax Pinion on this run. It means I probably need to do a bottom floor setup. I'm also in a position where I would actually take a Sketches of Salvation if they showed it to me, which is stupid, but true. I don't take this. We have enough pings. We're fine. Let's skip it. Purple card. Purple Proclamation. It's better than non-purple Proclamation. I think it's just Bounding Echoes, though. Yeah, fine. Okay, we'll go to the right. I want to have a fully upgraded unit, ideally, here. Take the HP, why not? What you got? Large Stone. We just make him huge. And then we put the huge man into him, and we overstack the hell out of floors? Alright, yeah. Yeah, Large Stone is great here. I'm going to make supersized Keeper of Echoes. Yeah, I just do this. And then, I don't know, do the infusion here. It's pretty good, right? And then I just dupe this dude. And then we put Symbiote on the same floor. I'm looking at dupes or Merchants of Magic. Yeah, this is fine. I think we're just going to abuse the hell out of the movement line here. Yeah, Shard Soul Carver seems good. That's a beefy lad. We chill at 35. Show me an X5, you coward. It's not an X5. Huh. I think it's just the skull here. It just answers mini-bosses, answers bad units. Sure, I'll take a skull. There's an argument for Blessed Sword there as well, but I don't think it is Blessed Sword here. Yeah, this is fine. I don't need to do anything funny here. I could remove a card. I'm going with a Hellvent next floor, for sure. I want to dupe this lad. Get 2 of them. Actually, I will purge Train Steward here. I could purge 2, actually. There's boons on that side. Yeah, I'm actually going to double purge here. It's very strange that I would consider doing this, but our run is very powerful here, and just double purging is very good for what I need to do. I would have taken an X5 on him there, by the way, and it would have been crazy because they would overstack the hell out of floors. No pattern shift on turn 1, huh? I mean, he solos the run at this stage. It's cool. It's big. I just take 10 or take 15. 11 because of the spikes, I guess. Fine. Not ideal, but fine. I need to work on my generation of powers. Yeah, so here we ping the scary fellow, and I need to send him to another floor. A great job. I sadly can't do it with these explosives, huh? The problem with the sending of the explosive here is, what if it goes to the pyre room? I could take that hit. This is a good gamble. Yeah, send him down. Cool. We get a kill on middle now. Great news. Fine. Cool. Alright. Good chat. We're doing it. We do 23 by 2 is 46. I need so many more purple cards in this run. Wow. We have not enough purple cards. I'm going to work on this big fellow here. I could return 2 purple cards to my deck. It's not bad. That is not bad. Let's see. Ember Wave goes where, though? How much am I doing here? I said I just did this math. 46, 31. Alright, that's enough to kill the front dude, so I'm going to put the second dude underneath 2 hit range. They're hard to play on my floor. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want them. Okay, what do we get? Alright, thank you. What did we learn? We learned that Apple Elixir with 2 waves remaining is not enough. It goes 1, 2, and then 3. And then he walks up with the boss. So this is insufficient time. We just need to infuse up here at this point. Yeah, I just need to infuse. The problem is pattern shift. I can't play it anywhere. I can't accidentally send this man upstairs. I mean, he is... You know, he does 1 damage to me. I can't do this, right? Yeah, that's tough. I don't love that. That's really where I'm at. I don't love that. It's not a good infused card. Happy to spend this. That clears both. We just charge here. It's good. I will take the 10. I don't mind. Yeah. I don't want to risk the 10 damage on this turn now. We're set up, so I'm fine. Sure. Just charge top floor, please. Yeah, and then we take Echo Transfer. Feels good. I just want to draw Fractures. I don't want to hit these other cards. Yeah, okay. I'll take this damage into Daedalus here and then just play 3 Inspire triggers up top. That's big value. If we can get to this point where all my cards are Fracture, we're fine. But I don't want to take this one. I can do it on my side now that the floor is frozen. Yeah, that's fine. Sure, but we do this. Saves a little bit. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we make it. Okay, cool. Now, once I have more of these dudes on a floor, we'll feel a little bit better. I'm just looking for anything that says movement. Oh my gosh, what is this card? Timestamp is infused. It says, copy all upgrades, stat changes, and statuses of the sacrifice into a new 0-cost card in your draw pile. What does this card do? I have absolutely no clue. Am I going to click on it? Probably. It's purple. What's the worst that could happen? I could just take Echoes of the Past, which honestly is a much better card here. I should really just click on Echoes of the Past, huh? Man, alright, timestamp. I have enough runs with this clan left. I'll take it at some point. I hope that at some point it makes sense. Like, this might be fun on an endless egg, right? Or something, because, I don't know, I think the way it reads to me is that I could kill an endless unit and then create a copy of it, right? It's kind of like a complicated revelation, I suppose. I'm not sure. But it also seems to get upgrades, which makes me think that if I buffed the hell out of an egg, like with Kinhost Carapace or something, then I could get that upgrade and get the cloned upgraded egg, right? But I'm just going to click Echoes of the Past here. It is the card. Kinhost Carapace. Gala Lizard. Am I going to take Gala Lizard here? He does just kind of fall onto the floor. He kind of buffs Disciple. But he also just kind of dies. What does he do? 6 gravity and end of turn ascend twice? What chaos is this? What chaos? What the hell? Hold up. If I had been really smart, I could have actually put that into the Shard Soul Carver. I mean, there's no way I would have known seeing it. I actually think the infusion was super correct to do there since I don't have a ring for infusion. But, or no, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't see an infusion until ring 6. I was looking at it wrong. But this would be fun. Overstack the floor with this nonsense? Huh. I don't think I do that, but is it Kinhost Carapace's time to shine, actually? I put him on the floor. I ascend him up, and he takes, what, 6 space or something? No, it doesn't work because I need to be charging the wrong floor. Yeah, it's fine. We just don't do it. It's cool. I think our line is really good, actually. And I need to just make my cards more playable. I don't need space. I just need to have more copies of my movements. I will dupe. Yeah, I for sure dupe here. It makes me much stronger in the mid-game. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Dupe Big Man. He's just good. This is another reason why I didn't want to wait on the infusion. Symbiote 2. Alright, bud. Let's see what you got. Divine Horde? 65? Do I feel that strong? No, I don't. I feel very powerful. Especially now that the scaling is doubled, but I still am a little brittle because I might, just send him to the wrong floor every time. And I'd like to take whatever this trial is so I can then go to the right here and upgrade spells. Yeah, let's do that. And just chill otherwise. Spikes. I cannot take that. No, I can't. This is not good. I think I'm more worried about leaking something here. We just play at bottom, huh? We do 1 to try to send this down. Hell yeah, brother. And then we send 1 out. Cool, and we inspire, trigger. Great job, go team. We just kill the collector here. We then kill this back line. I then attempt to drop our lad. Oh, that's good. That feels good, doesn't it? Rewind is actually really strong here because I can bring back pattern shifts and do more shenanigans with that. Awesome. And now I really just want to play Inspires every turn and feel strong. Huh. I could do self-gravity and reorganize the floor? Yeah, I can actually put the Disciple in the back. Check this. I do gravity here, and then I just ascend him, which gets the boost, and then he will drop now before combat starts. Yeah, cool. Oh, he doesn't actually boost until the turn changes. Interesting, actually. Huh. This is an interesting one, huh? I don't think I want to play Echoes of the Past. I'd like the Reap to go through. So instead I will Echo Transfer here and just keep the spice flowing. Yeah, sure. I don't think eventually I don't think I care about that, but yeah, sure. Just Proclamation here. I can actually send the lad up and then he drops back down, and that's cool. I can attempt to drop him back on the floor. Fine. And then the nice thing about that is I now have a 0 damage and Ember Wave. I can just take the Inspire trigger. Cool. Great news. Yeah, this looks good. This looks strong. I think I actually could have taken spikes here now. I'm looking at it, but it's okay. That draw order was nice. What is this? My entire deck is frozen. What the hell do I want my deck frozen for? Isn't that terrible? Maybe? I'm gonna click it. You can't stop me. Although Dilation is really good here, which make my dudes huge. It's not purple. It's not purple. You can't stop me. My entire deck becomes frozen. Hell, you know what? Why not? We're going crazy here. Soul Crushing Guild? Hell yeah, brother. That sounds strong. It's purple. God. What is this? Oh, Hope for Peace. Cool. Oh no. What am I doing? I go to the right. Spell upgrades. For sure. Show me something decent. Double stack on Soul Crushing Guild? Don't mind if I do. I will be re-rolling that for a remove consume, maybe? Railforger's Hammer. Isn't that just trolling? I could actually take the Locket because I can't fit everything on my floor anyway. The only reason to skip the Locket is I can't play a Shard Soul Carver middle anymore. I could just take the Railforger's Hammer. It lets me play the Disciple immediately behind the Shard Soul Carver, which is actually really good. I'll do that. This is an excellent hit here. Because I was never going to invest in the... whatchamacallit. I was never going to invest in the space Boss Relic, but being able to just get it for free is excellent. Soul Crushing Guilt, sign me the hell up. Yo, I can't stop thinking about if I had seen that Gala Lizard earlier and done the Gala Lizard jumping Keeper of Echoes run. It would have been so strong. Oh, I'm so bummed out. This run is still going to be really good because I'm just abusing the hell out of Keepers, but I can't call it something silly like the jumping nonsense or whatever. I think a -1 here somewhere. Probably on Echoes. I could always play it last. Yeah, seems good. 20 in consume? Nah. What you got? Permafrost. I don't need Permafrost. I have a card that gives me Permafrost, you fool. Damn. I should make this a little more playable, actually. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm only playing it once. I'll put it into the Soul Crushing Guild, sure. Not what I like to see. Magic Shop again? Removal Steel Shop, maybe? I'm actually just going to go to the Trinket Shop then. I don't need to do anything here. Money? I have 3 temples coming up. I can solve these shards somehow. Not worried about it. Yeah, fair enough. My entire deck becomes frozen. I may regret this, actually. I can take armor here. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, so the space lets me do really good things. Like, I don't have to worry about any nonsense. I just set them up like this, and then I just ascend this man off the floor. This is kind of risky. I could send him up to the pyre, then he just smashes me. So I'm gonna send up this dude. Hey, yeah, know what? Perfect. Go team. It's a target to reap. quarter, by the way. I should have put that extra 5 damage into that lad, but it's fine. Good rolls, good rolls. Bounding Echoes. I want him off of bottom floor. Send him up, please. Wrong floor, friends. It's okay, we have more tries. I'll take the... Yeah, this is fine. I don't really want to do damage here. I want to just Inspire trigger a bunch. Yeah, cool. Alright, one more try now. Send my man up, please. Please go up. No. Fine. I'll send my man down then. He will just elevator on all floors. I'm gonna blow up this man for sure. This is a consume now. Yeah, great news. Go team. I want to buff this lad. But I would like to daze. Honestly, just send the tank to the back, huh? Sure, I'm cool with this. Yeah, he drops, he kills the floor, and then the floor goes nuts. I am a genius. Alright, let's go to the bottom. You know what? Time freeze. Is it good? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know what's happening. Help. What have I done? Oh no, it's so bad. It's terrible. Help. Go to the bottom floor. Thank you. Oh no. Help. I've done something terrible and I'm very concerned about it. I could just fracture myself here and it's actually fine because I can goes the past it off. Now this is frozen, not permafrost, right? Yeah, that is true. That is a true statement. Which means it goes away on redraw, at least. This is not good. I have done something very wrong. Do we win? We do it! We're too powerful. The hell am I doing on this run? What is going on? I just infuse a bunch and it's actually fine and free. Yeah, sure, buds. I actually don't hate that. I need to improve my infusions in a big way. That was... Make another time freeze. No, get out of here. What the hell? No, you can't make me. I don't need that many. Oh my god, what is this? Power of Knowledge? That's not a great infusion card. But this does not inspire joy. I skipped that. That's sad. These clans are not what you like to see. We didn't take damage, I suppose. So really, how bad could it be? I didn't take damage and I took the trial. Show me a good relic, please. These are fine. I don't want them, though. Improved firebox? What's in this caverns? A Nexus Spike. Oh, no. What happens if you do pattern shift, pattern shift? Does your man just send himself across the universe? Seems excellent, actually. Pattern shift, pattern shift. Can I purge a card? What would I purge? The rewind I took, the time freeze thing. Wait a second. Doesn't this just create more petrified skulls because of the spell duplicate? Hold up. Oh, wait a second. It's dawning on me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have hope for peace with unhinged power. So these actually just become consume cards now. So I could actually just create 3 petrified skulls or 3 zero cost fractures What the hell? I can create 3 0-cost time freezes? That doesn't sound helpful, though. Could just make bounding echoes multiple times, huh? That's actually really good. Wow. Or apple elixir if I want to... Oh, apple elixir, actually. That guarantees the floor setup I want. Where am I next dupe? Next dupe is on ring 7 and then ring 8. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna do apple elixir. Yeah, that behaves the way I expected. Okay, cool. I just have 3 more copies of that now. And I was just talking about I just want more things that do it. If I had thought about it, I could have put a spell chain in it, but there's no way I would have ever, in a million years, put spell chain on apple elixir and then RNG into unhinged power. That is... You can't look at me and tell me that anyone would ever do this. Also, I don't even think it's good. Purge -1. I wish I could do this and then make the thing just infused, please. Is there an infused option? Please, maybe? Spell chain bounding echoes. You think I'm kidding, but I need to make more usable cards. I probably need to take shards here, right? Technically, no. I can get them later. I am getting 30 from dupes, though, right? Does this win? I don't know, man. I need to make my stuff better. I'm not buying a relic here. These all kind of suck. And I don't see a steel shot before a Hellvent. Technically, there's the opportunity for one on ring 8, but this is a little ambitious here. Just take another removal, I think. Try to get me down to some better nonsense. I get 2 removals next floor, and I don't even get money next floor. Or any shop. I need to just get rid of cards that don't fit what I'm trying to do. If they don't infuse or... Yeah, get out of here, Train Steward. I'm spending a lot of money on removals in this run, and it's just fine. I'm going to stay low. Because we spike in power with every Keeper of Echoes at this point. Yeah. The interesting thing is, we're kind of in this situation where we're playing bottom floor because I have so many apple elixirs here. And the thing is the gravity is actually consistent. Whereas the stupid pattern shift is not. Yeah, we just play our dudes. I'm gonna ping the 10 damage one here. For sure. I play Time Freeze. You know, Time Freeze? It's actually doing okay. I get to hold this Soul Crushing Guilt now. It's not bad. Play our man here. I don't want the Ember Drain. We just drop him in. Cool. Interesting. I could... What? I have good infusions. It's like I can't send this man up, because what if he goes to the Pyre? I just take 9 because... reasons? Oh no, this floor is actually super safe because he dropped in. Yeah, okay. Fine. I'll take the Echo Transfer then. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is now frozen? Sure. We're going to take this 6 no matter what. I was just an inevitability at this point. I need to really focus on playing cards that allow me to infuse a bunch. That's pretty good. This is good. This is... now we're talking here. I can use Fell. I have 2 gravity, so here I can use Fell. Send her away. I can then also send this dude away once I'm done loading up the floor. because he'll gravity down, is the thing, which is cool. I could theoretically move my units around a little bit more, too. Let's see, it's going to be Fracture first. Yeah. I should probably play this Apple Elixir on one of my units, right? Does not really matter which at this point. Just play it, sure. Okay, now I want to Echoes the Past, the Lad in the back. Cool. And now I want to pattern shift him off the floor. He gets buffed, and then he drops in, thanks to, and kills on all 3 floors. Yeah, cool. Okay. We're looking pretty okay here, actually, right? It's a good thing it doesn't freeze my dead weights. I actually think that would cause me a lot of problems here. Yeah, cool. So I will now pattern shift him off the floor, I think. Same deal as before. He pattern shifts off and then drops down. And now I lose some scaling doing this. No, I'll just save the rewind, right? It's frozen. Sure, yeah. He comes in and just drops in. He airdrops. Everything is frozen. Fun. We just scale then. I am going to pattern shift the Disciple off the floor, I believe. It's what, 85, 85, 97, 97? And if he drops in even at a lower number, yeah, it's fine. Because he has 3 gravity here, right? Yeah, so I can do this now. Cool. I can just play these proclamations. I don't have to hold them. I don't want to hold them. Sure. I'm not spending those echoes on this turn. I will play Rewind here, I think. No, I don't have to. I draw a 6. It's fine. We're good. Cool. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Great news. This looks a lot better once I have... That's a lot of damage coming in. Oh boy. I'm actually just going to blow that thing up, huh? I can just kill everything on the floor, really. Petrified Skull. No, I don't want to spend the echoes. Yeah. I'll take the 6 here. It's fine. Good. Okay. Just plug some numbers in. It's fine. We do Fracture, 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 Rewind. Echoes the Past for plus 60 here. Seems good. That's a big turn into Fell, too. I like that. That seems strong. We fill it up again. I don't need to play this Ember Wave now. And then we just Echo Transfer again. Cool. I'm pretty confident we win with our 200 by 2. Yeah, fun. So now I can even do Fracture, 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 Ember Wave. It didn't matter the order of these, really. I Soul Crushing Guilt, and then I play Echoes of the Past. Yeah, this goes out of control with more of these. I actually think this is better than the Gala Lizard line. And you may ask why, and the answer is simply because I don't want my dudes taking damage from the Divinity on 3 floors. Horizon Tome. So, you know how I make all those video guides that say something along the lines of, you know how Sweep is really strong? What if you could just apply Sweep to your unit and then scale it after its damage has been halved? That seems good. I will click that. It's also infused, which is incredible. I need now what? Ember, maybe? I don't know. It might just be... Actually, hold up. I'm going to get farmed by Echo Wing, by Pyre Wings, huh? Make everything free is what I'm learning. Okay, fine. Ember's not bad, but I don't really use Ember on anything. I guess it's good if I get these fractures because I'm not going to be seeing a magic shop here. I'm taking 2 hell vents. Okay, so I'll take Ember here, actually. I don't need the more draw at this point. Sure. This hedges against a lot of problems that could show up. We just go to the dupe every time they show it to me. It's powerful, as it turns out. I now remove cards that don't say infused. Let's look at everything else first. Symbiote, sure. Why is this plus 13? That's such an ugly number. Why would you do that? Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Just click it. He doesn't even really matter here. I have to take stuff now. Plus 30, a purge. This purge is just a -1, right? But it turns it into a consume. Ooh, that's bad. Is it bad? What a weird... I could make time freeze cheaper this way. It's essentially paying 10 shards for a -1 if I put it on a consume card. That's pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid. Yeah, I do want to overflow the hell out of my floor. It is so powerful. So we're just going to dupe our lad. He always gets duped here. Yeah, that's good news. 3 of them, awesome. I have 3 of them. I have 3 apple elixirs. That's perfect. I want to remove cards that are hard to play or don't get infused. So I actually think 1 proclamation goes here. And I think rewind probably goes. I mean, rewind's okay, right? The nice thing about this time freeze is that it's actually really good for bounding echoes. Ember Wave is free. Yeah, that's a good card. Fracture is the best card in my deck. I can't remove pattern shifts because I need them. They're infused, and they might send my dudes on the right floor on the right time. I think I need to either cut Proclamation or Rewind here. And I'm pretty sure it's actually just Proclamation. Rewind could be valuable, brings back pattern shifts, which are infused. What else is worse than Proclamation? I could remove 1 Ember Drain, or Ember Wave, rather. I'm just going to kill one of these, actually. Leave 1 Proclamation in for good measure. Yeah, because I'm going to have to take 15 from this dupe, and then I need to take... What is that? Another 20 somehow. I could make a plus 30 out of something, right? Plus 30 Ember Wave, plus 30 Proclamation. It's not terrible. It's a pretty good ping. It is a pretty good ping. But the only question is the consume better on something with a -1? I don't think so. None of the cards that benefit from this really... What, am I going to pay 10 shards for a -1 here? I don't think so. No, because I can just time freeze it. Yeah, I'll take the plus 30 here. It is much more powerful. Well, no, I should hold off for another spell chain possibly, right? Take whatever's in the next one. If it's a -2, I just put that in time freeze. Or Horizon Tomb. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. We get 15 here to go to 80, and then I just take both things from this temple. As long as I leave in stuff that can take magic power. Yeah, and I will. I'm only removing 1 Ember Wave here. Okay. So now I can take magic power on the next one, but there's a lot of stuff that could be better. Intrinsic would be pretty strong. Right? I could intrinsic the time freeze. Or I could just intrinsic the Horizon Tomb, which is good. The problem is that the one I play on turn 1 is going to be in front. And I could fix that, right? I could, ascend him and then gravity him. But I don't think that's enough. Yeah, I'm going to chill, actually. I can just take whatever the 2 are here. Anything they show me is fine. A plus 30, a spell chain, a -2, a purge. Sure, why not? It's just a -1 at that point. What is this thing? The plus 10 in piercing would actually be really good in Proclamation, sure. Yeah. We're fine. I just chill. I take 25. Next floor to 90. I take the dupe on our lad. Yeah, great news. I think we spike very high in power very fast. I just need to improve my density. I do not click Heaven Seal. Things will leak. And it's Pyre Wings. Oh no. Hey. Yeah, immediately I would have been punished by Heaven Seal. Oh boy. I also have no Ember next turn. Shame. Here's what we can do, though. I could play Shard Soul Carver on top floor. I could give him Gravity, and he kills everything on all 3 floors, which is actually pretty cool, huh? Fine. Bop. He goes bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Cool. I would now like to time freeze. Our scaling is going to be very fast all of a sudden. That's actually a really good Bounding Echoes turn, huh? Kind of. I'm just going to blow up the Pyre Wings here. I don't want to deal with this thing. Save my Ember for next turn. I will hold on any card. Yeah, I'll hold these cards. Yeah, this is great because it means I hit a lot more with my Bounding Echoes, yeah? Yeah, turns out that's strong. Strong. Yeah, this is great news. We just overstack the hell out of our floor, I think. I play the gravities on random things. I Ember Wave a unit, save 15. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty powerful, actually, now that I'm looking at it. We're scaling very fast here. And it will only get stronger, as it turns out. Getting 5 per infusion. Wow. I'll play it on the... I could reorganize this floor. I'm going to put it in the front, actually. And then I'm going to buff the fellow in back here. Yeah, that's a good turn, as it were. Interesting. I could actually send these dudes off because they didn't get upgraded. Cool. Yeah, it's fine. And then here I'm going to take the Soul Crushing Guild to avoid this 4 Ember Drain. And then I'm going to just Proclamation. Sure. It's a really worthwhile card to play, actually. Just because of the infusion, huh? Alright, here we go. I put these gravities in play for a reason, friends. And my next turn has Echoes of the Past. Yeah. So here's the deal. Oh no. My dude has fractures on him. What a shame. We just scale up something and remove some of these, and then we send him to another floor. Technically, doesn't he take damage from every floor from Reap? That's actually true, which is really pretty cursed when you think about it. Does he? He totally does. Okay, maybe I should watch out for that next go around. We're fine, of course. They don't even kill our disciple here in glorious fashion. Yeah, we're, as it turns out, pretty powerful here, huh? I could give the enemy sweep. What the hell is wrong with me? Is that good? What the hell? He attacks twice? What the hell? It totally works. What the hell? I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to see if it would do what I thought it would do. Okay, that's an interesting thing you can do. Hey, you know what? Palm reading, it says infused, and it's also a broken card. So we'll take it. Oh, power of knowledge. Come on, man. Power of Knowledge? I mean, it's damage. It's infused. Fine. Alright, we go right. Our floor just keeps getting even sillier the longer it looks. Yeah. The longer we do anything, we just take shards first, of course. 10 and piercing spell chain? Sure, friends. Why not? Spell chain. A lot of questions about what I put that on. I'm going to put this into Proclamation, I think. It's good for piercing that front dude. Ember Wave, also pretty good when it does 25. Pretty cool, huh? We're taking both of those. And I'm duping my man, but I'm going to look for a... We already saw Firestone Housing. Hold up. Carving Karuska. Value. Value. Alright. That's good. Dick. Alright, let's dupe our lad. Good job. Go team. Plus 10 in piercing. I'm going to decide what this goes into. It's going to be Ember Wave, I think. I'm just happy enough with that. I need the spell chain into something. Serious consideration for spell chain Petrified Skull, so I can play it twice. Once on each mini-boss. Probably just this, actually, right? Yeah. That's 100, okay. This shop does not matter. Impervious. I can't upgrade my lads anyway, although that would be silly if I had gotten that on it. We're going to reroll this. Oh, alright. Bog Slime, huh? Yeah, as it turns out, all of these consume spells now give an extra echo. Pretty good. In case Divinity, I'm not setting up top floor. Bog Slime. Okay, I think this run wins. I feel really strong. I have essentially converted Arcadian into a Sketches of Salvation run. And we're making Symbiote do some work here. He's going to have how much space on the floor? 4, 16, 18? He's going to be doing a decent number, right? That's, what, 18 times 13? He does 234 damage. That almost kills a unit. Alright, 105 out of 100. Let's go Chased. The only thing that scares me here is Ember Drain. But we just hit some obscene relics. Oh man, what a good run. Hopefully I win. And the truth is, it's only 5 a.m., so I'm doing pretty well. Okay, hold up. Shard Soul Carver, Shard Soul Carver, Shard Soul Carver. We play our dude here, I palm reading, and then we try our best to find apple elixirs. I'm drawing 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I want these cards, though. It's not good eating that much on this floor, though. I'd like to ascend up, deal with this some other way. Yeah, we're going to evacuate this floor, actually. Sure. We're evacuating. I think I need to... Ugh. I think I need to play this Horizon Tomb. This floor is just gonna slap me, huh? Really want to freeze here. I think I need to freeze, actually. And if I play it middle, we kill 2 things at least. Okay, it's fine. Not good. We're seeing a lot of light wings here. We evacuate. I mean, alright. Evacuate. Okay, he went down. We're losing our lad. How do I save my lad? I kill the 16 fellow here. Ugh. Not good, right? Not good. A lot of these dudes, I'm not getting any scaling in. We kill this guy, and we save our lad. It's fine. It's interesting. Spellchain copy doesn't have frozen, huh? Weird. I could kill this unit. I could damage this dude. I have nothing on this floor, sadly. I could Bounding Echoes here. Not a good Bounding Echoes, but it's also potentially the only one that I get that matters, because then I can save a lot. Yeah, I need to preserve HP here, so we're gonna go for it. That gives me Ember, which lets me scale this floor. Yeah, this is correct. I probably should just kill the Ember Wings here. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Floor's not looking so hot. Not looking good. Alright, we see a bunch of stuff. I actually don't mind if the Disciple dies, right? He's not that important. Here's what we're doing. I'm gonna ping this one in middle. Yeah. You may ask why. The answer is I need to gravity the back two here. Hold up. Is it time for Horizon Tomb? It sure is. I gravity this back one now, and we attempt to send the bottom one downstairs. Not ideal. I'd like to send... Running out of cards that move things. I have to gravity my last dude, I think. I could save this lad, but I really don't care about him all that much. This doesn't look good until they're all on the same floor, is the problem. Ah. Sucks. It's just gonna go in the one that I gave sweep, huh? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, this does not look great, huh? We just get swept out because we're not able to do a good enough job. I need to now gravity the last one. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I do get some Ember back by Soul-Crushing Guilt, which is pretty good. I can ping out one of these dudes, also pretty good. I can get more Ember back on the sweep lad. Okay, we're talking about some value here. Alright, this lad kills, and then the floor is now online. Basically, I just need to outscale everything. And just only see cards I want to see. We're at the point where I think almost everything that's in my deck matters. This looks like it might get there, actually. We did lose the Disciple. I'm gonna send this Rewind now for Bog Slime value. That's a lot of stats we're just putting up there, huh? Okay, hold up. I can daze. Can I reasonably... 210 damage, Power of Knowledge. Jesus. Yeah, I can actually... Hold up. I can totally get this Power of Knowledge off, right? Because I have a daze. Yup. I have the Echo Transfer, which I want to put in the back dude here. Good. I ping out the big dude now. Hold up, first order of business. We kill the 15 by 3. Cool. We then kill this thing. And then I put this into... The sweeper is already doing 400. It's fine. We've done it. I think we actually win this by sheer brute force. Yeah, we totally do. It doesn't matter. Just take stats. I mean, we saved the second dude. Alright, I mean, Arcadian made this line possible. Symbiote didn't make it, though, sadly. Just tanking on raw stats, which is not ideal, but we do have really good raw stats for this. The problem is really just, how do I finagle this? The volatility of the pattern shift is really what makes this tough, I think. Ember was critically necessary there, by the way. Just, whoa, critical. How do I approach this here? Do I just face tank with Disciple for as long as I reasonably can? Probably, right? I don't want to be top floor. He dies. But he's also bad. He's not terrible. How much he taken? 9, 14, 14, 28. That's 37, and he dies to the trample. It's 9 overflowing. I could save him by putting Shard Soul Carver in front. But I think Shard Soul Carver actually matters way more here. I guess I could have put him on top floor or something. I don't know. These Petrified Skulls maybe help. Really bad turn for Petrified Skull. Let's see, so 34. Tramples through. I think I had to send him there, though. I don't know. This is tough. I don't think I played this Petrified Skull here. I think I need to play this one middle. Let's see, 2 Reap. No, I can't reasonably get that. We'll play it middle and just boost this lad. Fine. I think that's the best I'm gonna see here. Goodbye, lad. You did nothing. Okay. Okay, we're talking a little bit. Alright. The floor maybe coalesces. No, this super loses. Oh no. There's no chance. Right? Send him. Wrong floor, bud. Appreciate the hustle, though. Yeah, there's no way this wins. This is like the Sketches build, but bad. It never ramps fast enough. Yeah, we super lose. Yeah, this is the Sketches build, but bad, is really what this amounts to. The only way, even Quick would not have done this, right? I would have just died on this wave anyway. Is there a way of navigating this? What have I played? What have I drawn? I have 2 apple elixirs. The problem is I didn't see Wax Pinion, right? If I had seen Wax Pinion, I might have been able to get this, because it sends you up instead of down, and it would have setup time. But bottom floor is so rough here. I'm way too slow to be bottom floor. But I have to set up bottom floor because I just saw apple elixir, and because ye old pattern shift sucks. I don't know, man. This also would have super lost with Gala Lizard, right? With just 100% as the infusion. Yeah, I think that super loses. I mean, they send themselves on all floors and they take like 1,000,000 damage. There's no way that ever works. What could I have done differently? I don't know. I was excited for this line, and yet it betrays me again. I don't know. I think this... This combo had some fun things it could have done. There might have been another line that was better. I think taking Wardmaster would have been nice. I could just set him on top floor and have him do something. But really, we lost because we didn't see Wax Pinion and we saw Apple Elixir as our movement card instead. Sadly. Yeah, this is actually just the Sketches of Salvation run, but bad. Alright, well, I'll play the combat out. I don't see a world where I live from losing this position here. Yeah, there's nothing, man. He's dead up top. We leak this whole wave. I can't bring him back. It's doomed, right? It's just doomed. Okay, let's see. What can I reasonably do here? Attempt to set up top floor, maybe? I have the gravity on him, though. Game. I have to try to send him down. Okay. We just try our hardest here. I mean, no. No, this doesn't win. We have leaked the mini-boss in its entirety. I don't know what the plan was here. Yeah. My setup is way too slow. I don't think there was a world this gets there. Well, alright. Thanks, Arcadian, for trying. You did your best. I had a fun looking run anyway. But we are never getting there, as it were. Truly never getting there. Okay, I mean, is there a world I somehow survive? The answer is no. Just take me away. Yeah, I'm not going to replay this. My first turns were just all Apple Elixirs. There was no way I could somehow, by some miracle, put all Shard Soul Carvers on top. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, alright, fine. It's not fun if you just see me give up. Let's try it. This is the modded series. I can do this. Ugh. Okay, so I need to not hold resources, is what this is telling me. Just spend everything. We're playing top. I'm killing these dudes. You can't stop me. We need to immediately scale as much as I can reasonably get. Man, that's rough. All Apple Elixirs here. Can't send them. Does one live if I play it middle? Sure does. Like, I could set up the floor on this turn, right? Or set up part of it at least. But it doesn't do well. Yeah, because I just take 45 here. That's bad, man. That's bad. I can't be bottom. I just can't. I have to chill. I have to wait. Save HP where I can. And playing this thing bottom is just feeding Harvest Wave. I could use the Apple Elixirs to hold enemies down. Okay. Alright. Alright, the bad enemies stay. Fine. I need to go to top. That. We attempt to send him up. Okay. We now play Time Freeze. Save this lad until I have other pattern shifts. And we just hold cards and scale to the best of our ability. We chill on these cards, they're free. Play them on another turn. Okay. Attempt to send your lad upstairs here. I don't think this is my Bounding Echo's turn, but I am going to attempt to yeet the lad up. Alright, just win the RNG apparently. Play the Horizon Tomb first. Because I want the scaling to happen, and then just don't want these cards. I would like to see these others. Yeah, fine. Because I want the Echo Transfer to get the benefit here. I can play Pattern Shift on the boss and it does nothing. Seems reasonable. Yeah. It's a lot of scaling. I don't know if it gets there. If I can get the fourth one on the floor, maybe? Alright, this is my turn. If I can't win this turn, then it's pointless. Okay, we kill Spike's lad. Interesting. Sweeper, huh? I actually want to kill the front dude then. It saves a lot of damage. Or I can gravity the boss, maybe? I'm gonna pattern shift the boss. No, I have to hold on to pattern shift, right? Yeah, I totally do. Okay. I'm gonna actually soul crushing guilt the boss here. Are we actually able to do this just because of the RNG fiesta that is pattern shift? If I win this, I'm gonna feel a little silly, but it's gonna be okay. I could return these cards. Return 6 cards here is actually pretty good. I'd like to draw around into my other dudes though, so I'm actually just gonna chill on this rewind for now. I'm gonna play the Fracture though. Yeah, scaling is good, as it turns out. Apple Elixir, I could save it for next turn. I don't need to spend it now. Play Echoes the Past on the Sweeper here. And just chill. Where we chill on this. I don't want to go too ham. I'd like to have a chance of getting my lad on the floor. I draw 6. Okay, well we're not dead. There are some upcoming floors that look pretty bad. But what's the worst that could happen? Go upstairs. You buffoon! Alright. It's not over yet, kids. It's not over yet. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, no big deal. We'll just hit the last pattern shift, and we'll be fine. Yep, for sure. We're good. Game is easy. Okay. Gravity is really just being used to prevent something eventually from getting back to... yeah. Sure, man. Sure. At this point, I just need to scale the top floor, dude. Please. You can make it. Oh, that's bad. We don't lose, but it's not good. We're gonna kill the 45 damage enemy. Absolutely. Do you live? No, you have died. Ripperino, man. It's cool. We scale. We do our best. I want those cards, as it turns out. Yeah, fine. kill this man before I screw it up. We save a dude's life, which is great news. I kill the Spikes lad. Great call. I was thinking about that ahead of time. And now I can avoid the High Priest going up by simply putting the Apple Elixir on him. How much damage are you taking? 29, 41. You go to 48. You get 3. You're at 35. If I play 3 spells on this floor, I could save them, or I could just scale the hell out of my top floor. I think it's always going to be the top floor scaling, right? Yeah, I think it is just top floor for sure. Oh man, I saved our dude. Every turn he lives is excellent. Goodbye, bottom floor, man. Are we doing it? Maybe not. Probably not. But I'm sure gonna try. Apple Elixir means something on the bottom floor simply doesn't go up at this point. Which is pretty tasty. Put it on the Steel Wings, I think. The Steel Wings doesn't hit me. I'm gonna put it on that back dude. Yeah, fine. Now, the real question is, how do I prevent a death here? I can save some. Every turn I can keep this thing alive, we're in power play position. I have enough HP that as long as this back dude makes it, we're okay. So, we don't have quick. Let's actually work on... How much is he taking? 18. You gain 5 per spell cast here. Seems okay. I can do enough to get above the threshold and then daze the Ember Drain dude. Sure. Okay. If you asked me that I thought this would be how I was playing this combat, I would tell you, who the hell do you think you are? Save our lad. Damn, we had 6 Ember. This floor is my relentless floor. So just scale. Do we seriously win this? Very nearly. On this turn, we actually super win this. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna let this win happen, because I don't know what the hell I did differently here. That really made it... I just YOLO'd is really it. Just high roll, as it were. Alright, well, fair enough, man. Fair enough. You have to think outside the box, and I haven't gotten to the point where I'm thinking outside the box. Do I count this as a win? Probably. This is weird. This is weird as hell. Sure, why not? It's the modded clan series. I don't know what the hell's happening here. We did it. Great job. Go team. Just high roll out of your mind. It just... Thanks Pattern Shift for the high roll. Truly blessed. This was a run. We'll call it a win. It's fine. Really though, it was just the bad sketches of Salvation run. It was just bad sketches of Salvation is really it. And then the rest of this run was carried by Wormkid. Let's look at the run summary. Yeah, this is not... Yeah, this is bad. This Keeper of Echoes line is really good when you have sketches of Salvation, because you get them out on turn 1, right? And then they're excellent. They're all on the same floor, and they just win. And that's great news. But we didn't have sketches of Salvation. Instead, we were doing stupid stuff that was way too slow to collect them together. And on the Divinity, I just had to high roll out of my mind on Pattern Shift. I hit with 2 out of 3. That was it. 2 of them went up. 1 of them went and died somewhere else. And you know what? Fine. Technically, Time Freeze ended up being way better than I was expecting in this deck in particular. Kind of interesting. Again, the Bog Slime synergy. This thing represented 2 echoes, which was huge value. Power of Knowledge did fine too. We were doing okay. We were doing okay. This Disciple, I mean, you saw it at the end there. I was just killing it. It didn't do anything meaningful. It was just a HP. It was just a body for Keeper of Echoes stats, pretty much. It represented very little value in the grand scheme of things. Another Keeper of Echoes was always better. I guess at least he was 2 space, so he could freely go on the floor. He just died on Chased, and he probably would have just died on Divinity if I hadn't played top and YOLO'd. I don't know. I think I think a lot of my problems with this clan, at least this champion, come down to pattern shift being trash. This it makes me so upset. This is like imagine if primitive mold but worse. At least with primitive mold, I can say just don't let other things die and it doesn't clutter the pool. I can force the randomness to give me what I want. Great news. Excellent job. Primitive mold A tier card because I can play around its downside. You can't play around shit with pattern shift. This card just YOLOs your unit to wherever. And you can't play it on a boss because whoops, I sent him to the pyre room and I just lost the run. And it's just so bad. If this there could be ways that this could be good, right? I think what I suggested to Chrono when I was, complaining about this to him, because of course I was. It's me. What did you expect? What I suggested, and I think what I stand by, is if pattern shift moved a unit 1 floor in a random direction. So if I set up on top, I can play it on a unit on top and they always go middle. But if I set them up on bottom, they always go middle. But if I set them up on mid, they could go up or down. This also means that if I play it on an enemy who is on bottom floor, he only goes to middle. He never goes to the pyre. And his response was that he felt it needs to send enemies to the pyre. And truly, I just don't see it. I don't see it. This pattern shift is such a core part of Disciple gameplay, and it's so bad. It consumes, so Shifter gets blasted by it. You just have no consistency in its ability. It is random, so you're completely limited in how you can realistically play it if you actually want to win the video game. And it's just abysmal, and it's so close to being good. And I get the concern that movement is really powerful, but you know what would be more powerful or what would be better is if the clan actually felt good. What if pattern shift was good and then the rest of the clan could be, I don't know, balanced around pattern shift being a little stronger? And if it's too good, what if you just made it a 2 cost starter card, right? Oh no, I only can play one a turn now. You can't do some crazy stuff. You might actually remove the card then. Imagine removing your starter. You could remove the consume at that point because it costs 2. I don't know. I would solve this problem in other ways because this card in its current state cripples this clan. At least with this champion, at least with the pattern shift opener. I can't speak for anything on the other side with the Owl Friend right now. I haven't played it on the DLC yet. We'll get to that on the next run of this, but I think TLDR, since this is the last part of the Disciple gameplay we'll be doing right now, is I think pattern shift is a true handicap to the clan feeling good here. And yeah, I think it has to be fixed. I think this is truly the one thing that holds this clan back from some level of consistency. The other thing I want to point out is I think the units need some stats in their infusions. I think they need, I don't know, like 25 HP here and there, maybe some 10 attack stats, something. Because the units just don't offer any value when infused. Like Gala Lizard, for instance, okay, it sends my units around on a merry-go-round, so what? That's great. It doesn't give me anything. There's no scaling. There's no stats. There's no base value, no floor there. It's just, okay, great. I get some random ability that probably doesn't benefit me. And a lot of the units fall into the category of just having too much utility and not enough raw value. I think there needs to be more of those, honestly. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not unwinnable. Some cards are really good. I mean, I think palm reading is busted. I'll click it in any deck you show it to me, honestly. It in this deck, it was at its worst of all the runs I've played so far, and even then it still let me remove 6 cards from my draw pile on random turns. Turns out that's really strong. So palm reading's busted. I think Ember Wave is an exceptional ping, really good card in general. Rewind has been doing okay. It's basically Wormkin etchings though, so I guess I'm not really surprised by it. I think the guaranteed movement cards in the common sets are really good. Wax Pinion, Apple Elixir, good stuff. I like them. One goes down, one goes up. Cool. I love it. I wish I could get them every run, honestly, because I feel like the clan is hamstrung without it. So fair enough. It turns out giving sweep to a unit that can scale is broken. Who knew? I, this this card is bonkers. I just gain sweep. Yeah, gain sweep on my unit that's able to get to 300 attack. Seems good. Seems solid. Love that. Time freeze? Yeah, sure. I think this was pretty decent. Yeah, I'll give it some credit. I think this was decent. I don't think it was great. I think I liked it more for the fact that it etched and was infused, but there was some value to it, right? Entire deck becomes frozen. It's kind of interesting using frozen and not permafrost, but I think that's probably for the best because if my whole deck was permafrosted, I might get screwed by this, right? Yeah. It might be interesting to do something else with this card, but I don't know. This is fine, I think. It is acceptable. It's pretty low impact for 2 costs, though. Maybe this really belongs at a 1 cost level. It just doesn't do anything, right? The only reason this did anything here was because of the infusion and the etch, right? But in a normal run, what am I going to do? Click this and then, okay, great, my hand's frozen. So what? My deck is... so what? I don't know. It doesn't achieve anything. There's no immediate value. It doesn't set you up for whatever. Maybe future turns, it could be okay if it lets you line up some cool combo, but again, I feel like the intent here was that you use Time Freeze to freeze something like Chronomancy, and then Chronomancy makes all your units quick, right? Except for the fact that draw priority means you can't do that. You can't be slow enough that you're playing second time around. You need intrinsic permafrost on Chronomancy or it's a dead card, basically, in my opinion. So I don't know. I feel like the use case for this is kind of missing. We found some value here with the Bounding Echoes, but honestly, all it really represented was an etch infuse that I permafrosted Bounding Echoes from. At that point, it basically was preserve, right? Like I would have rather had preserve instead. So I don't know. Anyway, that's probably enough talking. This run was actually a pretty decent, not too long. It's not 6 a.m. I have spent about like 10 minutes talking here because it is the last of the Disciple runs that we're doing this time around. But yeah, we'll count it as a win. 5-0 on Disciple. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good, actually. I mean, what am I complaining? Obviously, the clan is broken because I'm winning with it, right? Oh well. Um, it didn't feel good, though. And a lot of the runs were carried pretty hard by my other clans. So, but anyway, Minerva Owl's great. Other stuff's fine. Let's call it here. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.